How are we doing, guys? So I've just been to the gym, so getting in a post-workout amino acid thing. Anyway, welcome to another video. Excuse my appearance because, like I say, I have just come back from the gym and I've just got out of the shower. Anyway, welcome back to another video. I hope you are all well. If you are new to the channel, hello. Today's video is going to be all about how to socialize and make friends if you have moved out to the UAE, because for a lot of people, when they move out to this part of the world, they come out by themselves. It is maybe a professional move or a personal move to spruce up their life or to give themselves a bit of a challenge or a new opportunity, and they come out here by themselves. And I've had messages from people saying that they're a bit nervous, you know, what if they don't make friends? They're a bit worried, family members are a bit concerned. And so I thought I would do a little video dedicated to basically how to make friends and form your social circles having moved out here by yourself to the UAE. So that's the purpose of today's video. If you are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. The channel is slowly growing day by day. If you enjoyed this video or you found it still useful, please hit the like button. And if you're already out in this part of the world and there has been anything that I've missed, feel free to comment down below because it will help anyone watching this as well. So yeah, all right guys, let's get straight into it. Okay guys, so I'm going to sort of break this down into my experience as a teacher and what I've seen with other teachers and then everyone else, because obviously not everybody who comes out here is coming out here to become a teacher. Now, from a teacher's perspective, and if you are watching this and you are a teacher, the schools out here will fly you out. And because they're flying all of their new members of staff out at the same time, you will probably get to know the newer members of staff before you even start your job. So my school, for instance, I was asked whether I wanted to be put in like a WhatsApp group with other new members of staff, many of whom were in the same position as me. They'd never moved abroad before or they've never been to this part of the world. So before I even came out here, I was able to communicate with new members of staff as well, people from the UK and other parts of the world. And there was a really nice support network where people shared what they were doing to prepare for the move and so on and so forth. So that was really nice. And it also meant when we first got here, there was a sort of a small community of people that already knew a little bit about each other and we could rely on each other if we needed any support. Now that situation for me may not be the same situation that you might find yourself in, because like I say, as a teacher, there are lots of new teachers that come out here every single year, and so every school will probably have a collection of new members of staff starting. But that might not be the case for you. I've met many people out here that work in gyms, are PTs, work in beauty salons and hospitals, and so because I'm not within those environments myself, I can't comment on whether or not they would do something similar. But what I have noticed, and I've done this in previous jobs in the past as well, is your new colleagues will often become your friends initially. So when you first start your job, whether you're a teacher or whether you're not, try to scope out the type of people that you might want to hang out with at work. They might be the colleagues that you work with directly, or there might be other people around the school that you end up meeting that might have similar interests to you. So get around your colleagues, talk with them, meet them in the staff rooms if you've got staff rooms, in your lunch breaks, go up and introduce yourself to new people. And if there are opportunities to socialize, grab them and don't let them go. So that was one of the things I did when I first came out here. I went and I signed up to a lot of things that the school was offering. So my school at the beginning of the year, certain members of staff put on social things for teachers. So the PE department put on a football thing, and every year the staff play against the students, and every week we've kind of got this like 7-a-side football match that goes on. And obviously through that I met people in the school that I would have otherwise not met, and I now socialise with them on a weekly basis. And through those friends, I've then met other people from different social circles. So start off, if you're a bit unsure, with your colleagues, and you will be amazed how many new people you can meet just through doing that. So another way of meeting new people is through sport or through a hobby, okay? I have managed to achieve that whilst I've been here too. I think because of the area that I'm in, most of the people that I socialise with outside of work often are still work colleagues. But if you have an interest, or even if you don't, moving to a different country is a great opportunity to start something new, either something that you've not even thought about before or something that you've been umming and ahhing about doing but just haven't yet tried. So let's say that you're sat at home and you're like, do you know what, I've always wanted to try tennis, or I've always wanted to have a go at golf, or you know, I really would quite like to learn a musical instrument, or I really want to sing. There are so many opportunities out here to pick something new up, and in doing so, you will meet new people. It's quite natural. So that's something that I would strongly advise you do, and it also means that you get to see different parts of the country that you're living in, right? So for me, playing football. Okay, I started playing football at school, but since playing football at school, I was then invited to play at the local rugby club. And only about 3 people from my school play there. So most of the people that I've played football with and that I've met at the rugby club aren't actually working at my school. So I've opened myself up to a whole nother range of potential friendships. So find something that you're either already enjoying or something that you've always wanted to do. Look around your local area, and sometimes you might have to travel. So me being in Lane, if I wanted to do paddleboarding, for instance, I'm in the middle of the desert, so I'd have to go down to Abu Dhabi or Dubai. But because it's only about an hour and a half away, I could easily do that once a week. You know, on a Saturday or Sunday morning, I could drive down. So look for things in the area or other Emirates that you might be interested in doing, trying it out, and just go and have a go. There's also many social events, such as brunches, nights out, cocktail evenings, ladies' nights, sushi nights, all sorts of things, all over the UAE. Hotels will inevitably have many restaurants within them that have different nights on, and so you will often find that there will be a group of staff or someone at your local rugby club or whatever that wants to go to the steak night or wants to go to the sushi evening or to the brunch, and you will end up meeting new people doing that. Since I've been here, I've been to several brunches and I've met people from Dubai, from Abu Dhabi, new people. I may have only, gone down with one other friend, and then all of a sudden I find myself speaking to someone who I've never met before, who's not in the same school as me, So whilst you need to have a balance between going out constantly and spending loads of money and then taking time to yourself, saving, whatever, if someone is offering or if you know someone's going out, drop yourself into the conversation. Be like, oh, are you going? Do you mind if I tag along? And very, very quickly, you'll find yourself meeting lots of different friendship groups, making new friends in different areas, and your friendship and social circle will expand. That and brunches are also a lot of fun. They're just really dangerous. And the last thing really to say, to sort of round this video off, is it's all about accepting and taking the social opportunities that present themselves. As I've already mentioned in this video, there are an awful lot of expats out here, and when you are new to the country and people know you're new to the country, they want you to settle in. They want you to feel like this is your home. They want you to make new friends and be part of the wider social community. And I can guarantee it, someone at some point will invite you out to a brunch, or they'll be like, oh, a few of us are going out for a beer tonight. Would you like to join us? Or, oh, have you signed up to a gym yet? I'd advise you, sign up to mine. We can work out together. And so you almost have to try hard not to be social. But I still hear of people saying that, I've got a friend who's quite lonely and, they're not going out very much. If people are offering and they want you to come out with them, accept it. It might be a case that you accept it and you go, nah, they're not really my kind of people, but at least you tried. Because it might be a case that the person that invited you, you might not necessarily want to socialise with that much, but you might meet someone else there that has lots of interests with you, and you might exchange phone numbers, and then the next thing you'll find you're being invited somewhere with them. So accept as many opportunities to socialise with people as you can, and in a short period of time, you'll find that you are making really good friendships with lots of different people from all walks of life, from lots of different countries, and you'll find yourself surrounded by some really good people. But you've got to accept the opportunities, and you've got to take them when they present themselves. Okay guys, I hope you found today's video useful. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, as I said at the beginning of the video, please consider subscribing, hit the like button. If you've got any questions, comment down below. And go over and follow me on Instagram. I'll link my Instagram down below. If you've got any specific questions, you can go and message me over there too, and I will indeed get back to you. And yeah, right, I am actually going to go out for a steak now, so I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.